Is this just a test or?
No. Hello, I'm JeffBloodRain, and welcome back to the Darkside Detective. Now, you notice the webcam is down here because the dialogue is up here, and the webcam being up here would have blocked out half of the dialogue. So, for the Phantom fellas and for this one, it's going to be down here in this corner. Anyways,
I can't see the arrow right now.
I'm with. They know.
Now they can. Now they can.
I'm with.
Nate. Hi.
I'm with Nate. So we got to use the bibby pin on that. I think I can pry the shell off this. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
See the item magnet. A powerful magnet. Here you go, Dilly.
Yes.
If I'm seen doing that, I'll never live it down. Alright, so we need to use the magnet over here. We need to use the magnet over here. Why? Okay. This magnet should reverse the polarity and let me in.
That's not how.
Gremlin!
What the?
Dilly, what do you got to say? How did that thing even get in here? This room is meant to be locked. I'm just shocked you see them. Like, see and understand them. Little green men in the station, right in my ballpark. I'm just shocked you're taking it so well. This is a world apart from your normal boring cop life. Really, Dooley? Really, Dooley? See what I mean? Cramps. Cramps. Yeah, you can read the gremlins. It's too dangerous to get near. I need to find a way to knock it out. Nate, punch him. Alright, so we got evidence. A box of odd socks. Our best people are looking into a ring of crooked washing machines that are behind the robbery of their other halves. Really?
Yeah.
McKing's topless self-portraits. He signed them in for the crime of being too awesome for the general public.
Right.
McKing's he's an idiot. Boxes of jam jars, with one scoop taken out. Dooley, were you here? From the unsolved scooper case, where they'd appear at crime scenes after investigations had started. Oh, that was me. I like eating toast while I think about but always forget to bring the pot with me afterwards. So I keep opening new ones, harmless. Dooley, I think you need to have your head examined. Dooley, we spent a lot of taxpayer money investigating that. Harmless! Dooley, I'm not gonna even...
You should give him a derp voice.
Yeah, this is the same.
Derp.
Jars full of semen. From the mysterious figurine sailor case. Get your minds out of the gutter.
No.
Gas grenades. Knockout gas. This could be handy if I want to be able to leave that party early. There you go, Dooley. I'd be out of work if Chief Scully found me doing that. Powerful enough to knock out anyone in a small room. That would knock me and Dooley out too. I need to find some protection first. Well, let's keep looking at this stuff. Hundreds and hundreds of tiny hats. Huh?
You do.
A man made them to keep mice warm during the winter, but the mice turned out to be a gang of robbers, so we confiscated them. Gang of robbers, you say? A very noisy kids game. That's not evidence. I'm hiding it from Murakami until I beat his top score. Dooley, you're a special kind of idiot, you know that? Darkside. That's McKing's doing. If I had any feelings of guilt for sending McKing on his dirty timeout, I don't any longer.
Actually, name of a DC villain.
What, Darkside?
Yeah, Darkside.
I hope this illegal magic tome will be okay in here when the door is bust. Skull! A plastic skull. A surprisingly more dangerous occult item than a real skull. Is that the skull we got from the second case? What was it at? All that remains from the mysterious walking luggage that ate everything case. Who do you think wrote these dumb scripts for a comedy game about two cops investigating weird crimes?
Don't mind me.
He just broke the fourth wall. Alright, Dooley, since when did you become Deadpool? Nothing. Nobody. Shut up. What? Okay, that's it. Alright, so we need to give the... Dooley, take this hose outside and keep the fresh air coming in. Will you really trust Dooley with something like that? Take this, you little monster! Uh-oh. While it's unconscious, I'll stuff it into my seemingly magical pockets. You received item, evidence gremlin. The gas still has this one storing surprisingly deeply for something so small. Alright, we just gonna walk around this whole thing on. I'm taking this helmet off before I go out there. No need to walk around the station raising suspicions or being made fun of by everyone in the precinct. I know what we have to do. I'll take this for my trophy cabinet. I mean, I'll take it to be repaired. Yeah, a second one. Detective, how do you get all these things into your pockets? Origami.
What?
The hood from the king's car. Bulletproof, but not air vent proof. I don't want my colleagues to see me doing that. Oh, come on. Dooley needs a hubcap.
That was a hood.
I just have to angle it like this. Oh, way to go. Great, the junction box is broken and electricity is spraying out. As if this place wasn't broken enough already. I'd be out of work if Chief Scully...
You'd set off the sprinklers.
That's broken. Now all I need to do is bridge the gap between the gremlin and the electricity. This should achieve something? Shocking, ain't it? That was a shocking way to wrap this up. Or, are you proud of that pun? More than I should be. Now Dooley's criticizing us. Finally, Dooley, grab the gun and I'll take this guy. Shooting range. Oops. Looks like our guys are good enough shots to be stormtroopers. Says dispatch junction box is screwed closed. Knife it? Have you ever tried to, I don't know, open something like that just using a screwdriver? I would if I had one, Dooley. I've always been more of a lateral thinker. And we can put the wires there. Okay, let's see. Well, this puzzle is easy. I need to drag the wires from one node to the other.
Other same color
node without crossing them. That's not going to work.
Nope. Now you're screwed.
Yep. Okay, so the green one now. This one definitely goes right this way. Maybe yeah, it can go that. Either way, don't matter. No, that's not.
I did have it. What the?
Oh, come on.
Oh, yeah.
What'd you do? Ow!
Yeah,
Sorry about that.
hurt your Cheryl. Oh my god, you need to take this, wrap it up around, connect the blue. Oh my god.
Eek! And then, yes, the system is back online. Time to do some hardcore cop work. Nothing to say, Dooley? It's passed out. Let's get it out of here. You received Iron Dispatch grumbling. Okay, let's get back to the office before somebody else sees us. Who's gonna see? Okay, let's lock these suckers into their new urine and get back to the party. Party! Dooley, take your mind off cake for once.
Party time and
In you go, sleepy monster. Back to captivity, my monstrous pal. And welcome home, little... Really, Dooley? Smash! Oops. Oops. Is that it? What do we do now? Flush them down the toilet and go back to the party? Dooley. We need to make a new urine. A magical one that can actually hold them. Jeez, Dooley. Again. Dick Rickman. Breaking news. Reports of a serious case of Butterfingers coming in from the Twin Lakes Police Department. That's uncanny. Thanks. How did he... Okay, now we gotta go... Dooley! So we need this. Magical, maybe... Yep. Sorry about that. Okay, so now we need to figure out how to get the dry lump of clay. This is a good urine-making material. Clay. But it's too cold. A lump of cold clay. Hard clay. I know what you guys are thinking. Alright, so it's not safe to go back in there. Too much stray electricity for my liking. Oh yeah, we need to... Okay, that softens that up. Wet clay. Now we go in here. Let's do this. How do you know how to make an urine? I watched that film, Ghost, a lot. For research. It sounds like something Dooley would say. Let's see. Warning ritual spells to bypass doing the dishes, and aha! A diagram of how to seal magical urines. Handy. Time for some finger crafting of urines. Magic urn. Here you go, Dooley. I'll hold on to this myself. Smart move. Because I don't trust you. One down. That's two. And that's that. Done. Thank goodness. Let's get this somewhere safe. Okay. Lock fixed and gremlins stashed away. What have we learned from this, Dooley? Not to eat so much sugar? I'm crashing now. I don't really remember much of what happened. Don't ever, if you're ever become a cop, don't have a partner named Dooley. But I'm sure it was nothing important. Now let's get back to the party. Dooley, take your mind off. Hey, where's all the cake gone? We ate it all. Why is this place a mess? What did you two do? Well, there was, somebody left off a gas grenade. You just gave yourself away, I think. Nasty, big, pointy teeth. The car was smashed when we got there. McKing did it. Another one to file under Darkside antics. Probably for the best, yes. Okay, well, you two better start cleaning. The budget doesn't allow for both your capers and custodial staff. Ah man, chores and no cake. This day did not play out the way I hoped. And that, my friends, is the end of Police Farce. And next case is Loch Mess. What else? Let's start the next case and proceed on with it a little bit. Twin Lakes Police System, Volume 15, Loch Mess. Case summary: Dooley and his blood wolves are attending a jamboree, but the kids rang me in a panic, saying something fishy was going on. And that something is me.
No. We have our own version of Loch Ness.
Well, here I am. Camp, what am I doing here? Whatever those kids were calling about, I don't see why Dooley couldn't take care of it. Alright, where's Jason Voorhees? A poorly painted sign says, Jamboree inside, first here. That's odd, but I'm sure the rest will be along soon. Just settle in and don't think about it ever again. That's actually exactly the kind of sign I'd expect here. Can't read. Campsite. That's what happens when you let people vote on a name. The other choices were cabin in the wood knot, tent pegging, and the place where you'll die. So not hard to see how it went out. Really. Alright. It's been years since I came here. Memories, Alright. It's too quiet when driving by myself. I need to get the radio fixed for when Dooley's not with me. Bugs. I guess that's the closest thing there is to a nightclub for flies. Really? What's it say?
The scrawl.
The scrawl? What's this?
Not scroll, but scrawl.
The scrawl. I don't know what that is. Reads, park your automobiles here, then throw the keys away. You won't need them with the fun you'll have at the jamboree. No other motives, honest. Yeah. Oh, the rope snapped. I guess I have a sign now. And we got wooden plank. One of those odd jamboree signs. This won't do. If I had tried that in the academy, they'd have kicked me out.
You don't hit the person with fucking...
booth sign. An information booth. Want to read Jamie?
Actually, the I is for interloper. Jamie, is this a guy or chick?
It's a dude.
What kind of dude?
I don't know. Surfer dude?
I often ask myself, Jamie, do you think people... I'm starting to do Southern. I don't know much surfer lingo. I think people will see this. I understand that you offer reasons why they are unwelcome in this terrible place. I think it's pretty clear.
I can do a surfer voice.
I can't.
Flyers, flyers, and more flyers. The flyer reads, come visit one of Twin Lakes.
No.
They're not really twins, you know. One of them is adopted. Really, you don't say. This one says, talk to Twin Lakes native. Jamie, they said, nobody is going to come all this way to talk to you, but here you are. Yeah, I'm here for other reasons. Uh-oh.
He copied me.
Radical.
Come
see. Come see our breathing land. We rose 30 feet above sea level when the mountains last inhaled. Twin Lakes, home to the largest population of Twin Lakes natives. We started running out of tourist attractions pretty quickly. Twin Lake, okay, that's the same one.
The last one, the green one.
Come see Twin Lakes Sewer Gator.
No.
I admit it. That one I made up. Alright, Jamie. Hi there. Welcome to welcome to Lake Monster. Get out while you can! That's a, Baldy reference? Because Baldy said that too in his game. What? Why? Why? Because of the lake monster, of course. It's our #1 attraction. Avoid it at all costs. What are you doing
How's it
here?
an attraction?
I don't know. Every day I ask myself every day I ask myself that same question. Jamie, you could have followed your dream. I said, you could be a chef. But then I remind myself that I can't taste flavors, and I think I made the right choice. What are you doing here? Oh yes. Me and my flights of fancy work at the tourism board, and this is the tourism board.
Well, it's a booth.
It and I tell people what wonderful things to see and do in Twin Lakes,
You're telling them to leave.
and what to avoid, like this lake, and the rest of the city. Tell me about the campsite. Got its name I just lost the voice. Got its name as it was the site of a massacre. Jason! It's also the site where those angry spirits were laid to rest. Unconnected, it's also the site where terrible tragedies happen each year. And where the kids go on vacation and do fun blood wolf activities. It fills my heart with joy to see them play with fear because everything here is so awful. Tell me more about this monster. Huge big fangs it has. Or tendrils. Maybe even a big sucker thing.
A big...
And the wings? Oh, if you saw them, they'd probably be wings. They may be fins though. Hard to tell at a distance. It stands well over a certain height tall and weighs an amount you can be sure of that. Have you ever seen it? With my own eyes. Sorry, that was meant to be a question. With my own eyes? No, I've not. Has anyone ever seen it and lived to tell of it? No. How many people is it rumored to have taken? Rumored? Many. Proven? None. Right. A fiend it is, but a wondrous attraction for the region. Each day I am torn between Jamie, people need the beast, it brings much business, and Jamie, the monster, it kills probably. Alright, goodbye. Run and don't look back! Seriously, how did you get this job? I married into a powerful tourism family. Alright, I think with that being said, we are going to end this episode of the Darkside Detective here. The first episode in this game with us on camera, and not just a voice. Anyways, I'm JeffBloodRain.
Nate?
Hope you guys had fun, and we will see you next time.